Will Spider-Man's new suit in Avengers Infinity War also have the Vibranium tech that Tony Stark's new suit probably has in Infinity War as well? I'm going to be talking about this in today's video, so if you guys want to hear my thoughts on Spider-Man's new suit and if it might have Vibranium in it, definitely make sure you guys stay tuned. How's it going, Webheads? My name is Ryan Walsh, and before we get in this video, definitely consider subscribing to Webhead so you guys get more on Avengers Infinity War. There are plenty of videos coming out about them. Definitely be sure to turn on that notification bell as well so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video. And of course, comment below your thoughts. Do you guys think Spider-Man's new suit in Infinity War will actually have the Vibranium tech that Black Panther had in the Black Panther movie? Definitely make sure you guys comment below. I want to hear all your thoughts on that. But with all that out of the way, let's get in the video, Webheads. Alright, so this is a video that I just really wanted to come up very fast because honestly, I just really wanted to talk about this with you guys because I thought it was actually a pretty good idea. Since we already talked about Tony Stark basically having Vibranium within his suit in Avengers Infinity War, well, what is the possibility of actually Spider-Man having the same technology in Avengers Infinity War? When I actually made my video on how Spider-Man is going to be getting his suit in Infinity War, a lot of you guys in the comment section actually said something that I personally thought is a better idea than what I actually had for that video. A lot of you guys were saying that Spider-Man already has the suit and it's actually just going to be coming out of, like, say, a backpack, or it's just going to be coming on to his body, and his old suit might have it in it, or maybe Tony Stark just gave it to him before the events of Infinity War and it's just going to be coming onto his suit, because you can definitely see the correlation between this scene right here where he's actually on the ring going up into space, and then this scene right here where he's actually landing on the ring and he has his new Iron Spider suit. So maybe Peter Parker actually is thinking to himself, holy crap, I'm going up into space right now, and the only thing that can actually protect me from this is the Iron Spider suit, so I have to put this on. So then the Iron Spider suit just kind of comes onto him and he's able to breathe in space or something like that, and he's able to stop the ring. That's really what my theory kind of goes to with that. And also, to really back this up, obviously if you look at this panel right here from the Avengers Infinity War prelude, you can definitely see in the background of Tony Stark really making his new Model Prime armor, you can see in the background that there's the Iron Spider suit as well, the one that Tony Stark had in the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. But of course, he actually held on to that suit because Peter Parker didn't want to become a part of the Avengers yet. So is Tony Stark just holding on to the suit, or did he actually make improvements? Because obviously Tony Stark is one of those people that likes to prepare for any situation. So obviously he probably was like, alright, if I'm gonna put this Vibranium tech into my suit, kind of like how Black Panther had it in his movie, maybe I should put it in Spider-Man's suit as well. And I guarantee you that's exactly what he did, because he always tries to improve everything that he has, and he keeps making more models of what he has for each suit. So he probably had the Iron Spider suit already made, but then he has the new one come out already. Because the new Iron Spider suit definitely looks like it's going to have some armor on it. I mean, it's made by Tony Stark, so I think it's definitely going to be an improvement from the Homecoming suit, and it's definitely going to have something with like bulletproof vest or something like that. It definitely is going to be some kind of armor, in my opinion. That's what I really think it's going to be, and I think it would just make a lot of sense if it was actually going to be just appearing on Peter Parker's body instead of him actually having to put on a suit. Tony Stark always likes to be efficient, and he always likes to make everything a little bit easier, so having something just appear onto his body instead of Peter Parker actually trying to put on a suit, that would actually make a lot more sense for Infinity War. Also, if you look at a bunch of toys, you can definitely see that Spider-Man basically is going to have the Iron Spider mechanical arms in the suit. That's what a lot of the toys are saying, a lot of Lego sets, a lot of the action figures. You can definitely see that that's actually going to happen. And my theory basically is that the Vibranium is actually going to do the same thing that it actually does with Tony Stark's suit. It's going to be doing the same thing that it did with Black Panther's suit as well, where the arms are just going to appear on the back of Peter Parker whenever he wants to actually have the arms. That's why we haven't really seen a little backpack with him or anything like that in any of the footage or anything like that. It's just going to appear onto his body, and instead of it actually being 3 legs like it is in the comic books, it's going to be 4 legs, and it's going to make Spider-Man a little more powerful, and it'll probably have him actually taking on more than just one villain. Say he's taking on like 2 members of the Black Order, and he can't just take them on with just his arms. He actually needs mechanical arms as well. He can use that against them as well, and I think that actually is a really cool idea, and I think it actually is something that will happen in the Infinity War movie, because obviously Tony Stark is going to be sharing his new technology with Peter. He always does it with War Machine, so he's probably going to be doing it with Peter, and I think it just makes a lot of sense. And once again, something that I already said in my previous video on Iron Man's new armor, I personally think that Shuri is actually going to be not only working alongside Tony Stark, but she's actually also going to be working alongside Peter Parker as well. Since they're both the same age, I have a feeling that both of those characters are going to interact in Avengers Infinity War, and I do have a feeling that all three of them are going to collaborate on this suit, and they're actually going to be making it in this movie. I think that makes the most sense for Infinity War, and I think that Infinity War definitely opens up the opportunities of having all of these geniuses kind of collaborate on armored suits. I think that just makes the most sense, and I think it makes the most sense going forward for Infinity War and just what they're trying to do with that movie. And if you really look at the comic books, Iron Man and Spider-Man have never had vibranium suits. So I think Marvel Studios is really trying to amp it up with Iron Man's armor and trying to amp it up with Spider-Man's new suit as well. So I think they're going to try to push everything forward and actually have vibranium come into play a little bit more with more superheroes and actually mix it around a little bit, especially with Thanos coming. This is going to be their biggest threat ever. So I have a feeling that T'Challa, Tony Stark, and Peter Parker are all going to be trying to prepare for this the best they can. So giving them all vibranium and having them all more powerful, that makes the most sense to me. And obviously in Age of Ultron, they're warned about the Infinity Stones by Thor, and obviously all of them want to prevent the worst thing from happening, which is the destruction of Earth and the entire universe. So I think this definitely makes a lot of sense. But guys, let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think of this? Do you guys think Spider-Man's new suit will be made out of vibranium just like Black Panther's and potentially Tony Stark's as well? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear your opinions about this. But guys, make sure you guys definitely smash that like button if you guys like this video. If you guys are into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Avengers Infinity War, and Spider-Man, definitely consider subscribing so you guys get more videos on that stuff. Also, turn on that bell notification so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye. Alrighty, Webheads, if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more, make sure you guys definitely subscribe right over here to Webhead. I have plenty more videos coming out on Iron Man's armor, Spider-Man's armor, and Avengers Infinity War in general. Guys, definitely turn on that notification bell as well so you guys can keep up to date with all my latest uploads. Definitely check out my social media links in the description below so you guys can follow me on various social media networks, and check out the 2 videos below me I think you guys would really enjoy. But thank you guys very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Bye-bye.